Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Bree. For today's look, I decided I would create a little no makeup look, if you feel me. I recently just got a few products from home, and one of them I really enjoy. It's like a cream bronzer type thing, and I really like it. It's this one here. And inside it just looks like this. It's super freaking pigmented, wow. But yeah, so today I just figured I would show you guys my little no makeup look when I'm trying to look like I did something, but I didn't take like 30 minutes doing my makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the little subscribe button to join our little community, and don't forget to push the little bell beside that subscribe button so then you will be notified for whenever I upload. I'm trying to upload twice a week, but recently work's been getting kind of crazy and I'm using natural light, and it hasn't been very sunny out recently, so lighting's been hard to find. But yeah, I'm back, and hopefully I can stick to the 2 days a week type thing. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that I really like to do is moisturize my face, just because I have super dry skin, like around my nose, my forehead. My under eyes are super oily for some reason, but yeah, whatever. So right now, this is the one I'm using by Drunk Elephant. It was just like a little sample size that I got from Sephora, so it's not the full size at all, because I don't know about you guys, but that's expensive. I do feel like Drunk Elephant is a really good brand though, and I would really like to buy some, but right now it's just not in my budget. But hopefully one day it will be. Alright, so once that's fully set in, I like to grab my eye primer. The one I'm using is by e.l.f. Just looks like this. It doesn't have any pigment or anything, it's just like a nice clear one. So if you guys have any veins on your eyes that you want to cover up, this is probably not the best one for you. It's just super cheap. I find it at like Walmart or Superstore and stuff like that. So, and it works, so like I can't really complain about the price because it's only like, what, $3 maybe? But yeah, so then I do that, and then I take a hydrating primer. This one is the Marc Jacobs one. I just do like one squirt. One squirt is plenty, and then I just put that everywhere. I try to avoid my under eyes just because they don't need a lot of moisture anymore, because they are on the oilier side versus the rest of my face. And then while that's soaking up into my skin, I like to go into my eyes. What I've been doing with my eyes is I legit just take my bronzer. So I legit just take it in my eyes and voila. The one I use is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. It's for light, medium skin, I don't know. And I just take that on like a little brush. So the brush that I use right now is the Morphe M441. Just looks like so. Yes, it's a little dirty because I haven't washed them in a while, and I know I should. I just haven't gotten around to it. So with this one, I like to just like lightly go in my crease and just a little bit higher than my crease because I don't have that much lid space on my eyes. And then I like to just kind of like do like a wing. And then I just usually like build up the product to the right pigmentation that I want. Super simple. And then what I do is I've been taking I think the brand is Kiss Professional New York, the Exa palette. Just looks like this. And I've been taking the little like really highlighting shade, this one here, and I've just been taking that on my finger, like legit my finger, and then I just put that on my lid, all over my lid actually. I just think that it kind of makes my eyes look a little bit more awake and not so like tired, I guess. So I do that, and then I just go back in with that same brush that I used for the crease one, and I just kind of blend those in together so it's not like a harsh line or anything. And then that's legit all I do for my eyes. Super, super simple. This is what I've been doing for work recently because I don't really want to sit here and do like a full face, because I do like my freckles, and if I put on foundation it kind of takes away from my freckles. So instead what I've been doing is just doing concealer. So I get really dark circles under my eyes. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but I do. So what I like to do is I just put a little bit, because this is actually really pigmented. This is the Kat Von D Locket. Looks like that. And this is in the shade L5 Neutral. So what I've been doing is I just legit like do like 5 dots under my eyes. I do it around my nose because my nose actually gets a little bit red, and then I do some on my chin because my chin also gets a little red. And then wherever I have like some redness or anything, I've been kind of breaking out recently, and I don't really know why. Probably because I was wearing makeup to work almost every day, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, so I kind of just like spot conceal, if you will, with that. And then what I like to do is I take a little brush. This is the Morphe E8, just a little one like this, and this is what I use to just kind of buff out that color so it's not like a harsh dot. I find that this brush actually like does the job really, really well, so I do recommend. I would use a beauty blender or like a beauty sponge for this, but I want to make sure that my coverage stays the same, just because I'm not wearing any foundation, so I won't be very covered, like my redness or anything. And then just around my nose. I kind of brush it down into like my smile lines just a little bit, just because I'm not super, super red there, but it is a little red, so it just kind of neutralizes it a little bit. And then I just go under my eyes. So, ta-da! That's legit all I do for like concealing everything. Super, super easy. And then what I do is I take my Morphe M438. It's just like a little tapered one. And then I take my Rimmel Stay Matte. I've been using it for a while and I've hit pan, which I'm not mad about. And I just take this underneath my eyes, because my eyes do crease up quite fast. And I love this brush so much because it's like, it's pointy, so it gets right into my under eyes. So nice. And then I do around my nose. And then my chin. Anywhere I put the concealer, legit, I just put powder. Make my life simpler. Alrighty. And now, what I really like to do is I'll take that, like the cream bronzer, this one here, and I'll take the Morphe R10, which just looks like this, and I'll just like stamp it in. So I'll go like this, pick up a little bit of product, but this is way too much because this stuff is pigmented. And then I like to put it in the lid so then I can kind of like put it all over my brush. So it'll look like that. So that's actually a lot, so I'm kind of scared here. But then I like to just stamp it in the places that I want it. And one thing that I like about this product is it's actually really easy to like buff it out, like because I don't want this harsh line or anything. It is super simple. You just do like patting motions. And then I do kind of sweep it sometimes. Just to make sure I get it into like the hairline so it's not like I missed a spot. So now we're nice and bronze. And then whatever's left over, I usually just kind of stick it around my nose area. Just because with freckles, I'm usually like, not dark, but I'm usually like tan, if you will, like around here. But since I use my concealer to hide my dark circles and everything, it kind of takes away from my freckles. So that's just a little trick that I've been doing just so I'm not super pale. And then obviously I need to set that. So what I do is I do take the Rimmel Stay Matte again, just on like a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E41, by the way. And I'll just kind of stamp that right on top. There's that. And then I like to put a little bit more blush into my skin. So I'm going to be taking the Milani, like the powder brush in Romantic Rose. It's the #1. I love this. So pretty. And I'm taking it on the Morphe M531, which is just, I don't know, a brush. And I like to put that kind of on like my apples and kind of like feather it back into like my bronzer type thing, just so it kind of looks a little bit more on like the natural side. And then I'll do a little bit on my nose, and that's it. And then what I like to highlight with is I actually like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. This is just a mini one that I have. Looks like that. And this is in, I think it's the shade Luminous Light, pretty sure. And then I will take that. I'll take that on the Morphe M510. Just looks like this. I think it's the perfect highlighting brush. So I'll just pick up a little, and then, oh, there's my cat. Hi, Izzy. Don't say hi. Isn't she cute? But yeah, anyway. And then I'll take some, tap a little off, and then I'll just hit right here. I don't like taking it too far back because my face is like circular. And I don't really like how circular it is. So if I were to bring my highlight like further back, it would illuminate this part. But I'm trying to like make it like more like this. So I usually take like some of the bronzer and I kind of bring it up into this general direction. But yeah, that's just like personal preference. You do what matches your face shape and what you are trying to achieve. Just kind of dust this everywhere. This is like the nicest looking highlight that I own for like a natural luminosity. And then I go in with mascara. I just do my top lashes for this look just because I personally don't like how my lower lashes look with this look. There's that. And I almost forgot, I do like to take some of the like the hourglass highlight thing and just stick it in like my inner corner, just like that. Nothing super dramatic or anything. Of course I got mascara on my lower lash line, even if I didn't put mascara there. But yeah, and then what I usually do is I'll either wear a gloss, a matte lip. I go through like a super nude one, like my e.l.f. natural one that I've worn multiple times on the channel. I go with my Bite Beauty one. I'll actually go get them. They're in my purse. So here's the 3 that I usually like rotate, I guess. This is the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Pepper. Just looks like this. It's kind of more on like the darker side. Super, super pretty. I really like this color if I want to be a little bit more on like the bold side. And then this is the Bite Beauty Matte Creme and lip crayon in Glacé. This one is like one that you like I don't know, it's like, so this is what it looks like. It's kind of more like on the mauve-y side, I would say. That's this one here. So as you can see, they are super, super similar. This one just, I feel, has a little bit more of like that pinky mauve look. And then typically if I want to be like super, super nude, I use my e.l.f. matte lip color in the color Natural, which just looks like this. It's legit like the same color as my lips, just better, you know? So that's this one here. So those are the 3 colors that I usually rotate through. And then if I were wanting to use like a gloss that day, I would probably go with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Just looks like this. This is a really pretty color, and I feel like everybody can wear it. Just swatch that like right here. So see, right there. Super pretty. Today I'm thinking I'll probably go just with my natural one, my e.l.f. So yeah, this is the finished little like no makeup look. I really enjoy it. It takes me legit like 5 minutes to do in the morning, and yeah, super easy, super natural, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.